Hey YouTube, it's your girl SheilaJ and I am back with another video. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified every single time yours truly uploads a new video. And if you're not new here, welcome back, but you do always come back because I am everyone's favorite everything, your favorite YouTuber, and everything I touch always turns to gold, and I am a powerful, joyous, trusting leader and a dope social media icon. And in today's video, I want to talk about something that's a little long overdue because I feel like I haven't really talked about it, and I want to talk about how I basically manifested my apartment and go into a little bit more depth with the circumstances. And I just want to say that I was hella specific with what I wanted in terms of the apartment. I mean, it's not my dream apartment, but it is a starter apartment. It is something for me to go from point A to point B. And who knows, like by this time next year, I'll be in, in a house or living with my SP. I don't know. We'll see. Anything can happen from then until now. And I want to say and preface that those of you who have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I have been through some pretty intense circumstances, and I honestly wasn't sure if I was gonna get approved for this apartment, but you know what, I did get approved, and I knew that what I wanted, I knew that I wanted something much bigger than what I was getting in New York, because in New York, I felt like I was living in a box, I felt suffocated. Didn't have countertop space, didn't have drawers, I didn't have cabinets, I didn't have a walk-in closet, I didn't have windows in the living room or kitchen area, and I have such good lighting in my apartment that it's not even funny. I may not have my floor to ceiling windows that I wanted, or my or the balcony that I wanted, but I do have a lot of cabinet space. I do have a lot of drawers. I have an island, kitchen island. I have a lot of space. Like, I have so much space I don't even know what to do with it all. I have a washer and dryer room. I have, I'm outside in one of the courtyards, and there's a pool. Like, I have access to so much stuff that it's crazy. Like, what I have now and what I have access to now is not nearly as much as what I was having access to in New York. You know what I mean? And I didn't have all of this. I might be paying I'm paying less, but I have more. Like, I feel like I'm in abundance out here. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this place because, for obvious reasons, dealing with, the fact that I owed my previous landlord money, and everything. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this place, but I got approved, and it worked out, and it worked out better than I could even anticipate and even expect it to working out. And when I tell you, all you need to do is just be specific. Like, I was being specific, but because I was also on a time crunch and I really needed a place, I won't want to say settled, because I didn't really settle. And you guys know that I still saw other apartments. I was looking at other apartments, and to be fair, I still, even though I live here, I'm still looking at apartments, because why not? And my end goal is to be a real estate or apartment locator, so I'm still looking at apartments, even though you know, even though I already live here. So I say this all to say, just know that circumstances don't matter, and that you are living in one of your manifestations. I did script, I did affirm, I for the most part, I didn't really affirm as much. I was just listening to subliminals and affirmation tapes, so I really didn't affirm as much, but I did allow myself to feel my emotions, and I was also practicing Qigong. Now I practice Qigong. If you've been watching my shorts, I've been documenting practicing Qigong on my vibration plate while listening to shamanic drumming. I made a shamanic drumming track into a subliminal, and I have been listening to that for a little every morning. I wake up and I practice Qigong every morning on my vibration plate, and it's so therapeutic and really great. It's just something to think about, something to work towards. Helps keep me grounded, helps to keep me my nervous system in regulation with the things that I'm desiring and wanting, especially because as I go to my next level, I do want a bigger place. I do want floor to ceiling windows. I do want a balcony or even a house at some point. So that's pretty much it. Like, I really don't want to make this a super long video or go into too much, because I really didn't do much except for the fact that I listened to subliminals, did the Qigong, and did the affirmation tape. There were times where I didn't think that I was going to get it, because there were things that were like popping up and glitches that were popping up and things that were just like not happening. Like, I thought it was going to be like a 1 2 3 process, and the 1 2 3 process turned out to not be a 1 2 3 process. Like, I had to wait for certain things to happen. They were coming back to me saying that applications weren't getting put through, and things like, there was just so much, but I did persist. Like, I persisted, and I got it at the literally the last second. And it's ironic because I was house sitting while finishing up this one. Like, got approved for the apartment and got to move in to the to the apartment while I was finishing up the house sit. So everything really fell into place and worked out in my favor. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this long video, but I really just wanted to say, be specific. Like, that and circumstances don't matter. That's all I really wanted to say. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Bye. Thank y'all for watching.